I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Segue-me.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
He gets out of the way.
Flapjack! Way up there.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Us is firing on all cylinders.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay. That was vicious.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Elbow drop.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Basement, I've got a foot to the face for you.
And a clothesline. Kick right to the face.
Oh my God, what a kick. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it. Oh, man, kick to the face.
Face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, right to the throat. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Segue-me taking flight with the moonsault. Will Sammy recover?
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by Sky High.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he's
Setting up again. DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. Ooh.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks say Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. Escape that and hurry.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now, being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks. Listen to this place. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Uso, and now Jimmy Uso. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
It retaliates with a counter. Ah, jeez.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke, looking for the home run shot here.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And Sami taking it back after that offense.
Henry swinging the hammer like that. Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
Mere seconds away from even. In the odds in war games.
Look at this, just unloading.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache in this match.
Top rope.
And looking at Jey Uso. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoa driver.
Jey is out. That is it.
Good God, what knee. Jimmy with a game ender. Earth-shattering. Feeling like it. Over for Sikoa.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The top so splash.
Jimmy might have just finished things. As we set up in the middle of the ring.
Explode in the corner.
To the pump handle.
Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
He's getting fired up now. Really feeding up this crowd.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Picture perfect drop kick. It looks like he could get it done here.
He got the shoulder up in time.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. What are they doing? This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Put into the corner. That's Sammy ended it there.
Into the ground. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. Looking at Jacob Fatu.
Can seal it here. Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Team Roman wins the Raw Spear by Reigns.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true Bloodline.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
That's using your head.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
That's using your head. He's starting to look battered. Oh.
What a headbutt.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a general. Lift off! And over to the other ring he goes. Got him in the corner now.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
Oh, backing it up there.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Time is ticking.
Jacob's planning something here. DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
This War Games just got Usi, Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
No, what is he doing up there?
Oh, my God!
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, what a hip toss. Dive. Sammy scheme, sure, helping him out there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
So much aggression.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group.
Both wrists captured.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
DDT! Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to... Top rope!
And it's James.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
in the ring.
The old guard and new school trick. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Neckbreaker!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
Look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Super kick! And gets sent right into the corner. Turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
There's one man here with the most to prove. It's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo, but let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Jay getting the better of his opponent on that one. Soaring! Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the type.
And looking at Jey Uso.
And that can vanquish Tama. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
So ruthless.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Here comes another one.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Top rope. Soul splash. Jay nailed all of it.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Counting down the seconds as it flying.
He's in a bad place. This is where it's all in for him. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Back suplex.
And a late game press from Sammy finds its mark.
This is spelling trouble for Tama. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Down in a hurry.
Here with it, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warning. Now these superstars have to actually...
They pull it up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Yeah, Jimmy's got to figure something quick.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
That's Junior.
And that one did it. Jimmy is now...
Jimmy has no time to recover. Breaks the close count.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. Take a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Now Jimmy.
Prepara keeping his opponent at bay.
That's yours in your head. The dominance.
Winding up. There's a Samoan splash. Look at Jay, his lights are off. The tribal chief reeling to his feet.
And he's into the pin. Now we see Tommy. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage.
Shoulders up before 2.
Punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? How have we not claimed
Here. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is
And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true Bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, Tangaloa, and Segue-me, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These 4 men are true family. Each of